And we back. Now, one thing I learned over the last couple months of making these videos is that y'all love the randomly generated players, whether it be Dwayne Neal, Dusty Knox, Lou Lee, DJ Richardson, Leo Finley. All of those names may be familiar to you if you've been watching the channel over the last couple months. So y'all love when I have these randomly generated players, when I do a draft class, when I create a player. So today we're going back to a challenge we did like half a year ago named the Created Player Rebuilding Challenge. It was a lot of fun the first time, and I know it's going to be even better this time around because I got more of y'all watching. Let's get it. Now, what is the Created Player Rebuilding Challenge? Well, right here, we're in the Created Player menu, boom, and what we have to do is create 10 different players. But when I say create, I mean 2K is going to be the one creating. So for example, this is just our example run. This would potentially be the first person on our team. His name is Jerry Kennedy. He's a power forward / small forward. How tall is he? He would be 6'10", 210, and then we don't touch anything. We see what his overall, he would have been a 74 overall, no badges. And then, well, we're going to build a team of 10 players, put them on 2K, and try to rebuild that team with just these auto-generated people, all right? Be sure to leave a like on the video. As always, let me delete this guy and get to the real deal. Now, I know I said I'm going to create 10 players. The rest of those people are going to be like 60 something overall just to fill out the roster. First of all, this is the first real player on the challenge. He's got this baby face thing going on. He better be good. He better be good. Everett Oliver, he's a power forward / center from Mexico. Okay, all right. Definitely didn't get that out of the way he looks. He is 6'9", 211. What type of shoes are those? Li-Ning? We rocking. Actually, I have a pair of Li-Ning myself, so I can't even talk trash. I can't even talk trash. But where is the shoe? Like, Li-Ning doesn't even have his own little spot. So he's in a, you know what I'm saying? He's in a very exclusive club to be wearing these Li-Ning. Wow. All right, let's see how good Mr. Everett Oliver is. He is a 76 overall. Again, he's a power forward / center. He's a good shooter, a C- 3-point rating from our power forward. He can defend pretty well on the perimeter. He's not great at rebounding, but you know what? That's kind of a W. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we did this challenge, the highest overall player we had was like a 78, and I want to see if we can beat that because they could go from, well, I don't know what the max can be, but we also had a guy that was a 58 overall, so we can put together a bad team. So now we have Bradley Fox, the bodyguard, small forward / shooting guard from North Florida. How tall are you? He's going to be 6'8", 216, long wingspan. I see you. Number 45, and he is a 77 overall. Still no badges. I wonder if badges will be auto-generated or will every single player be no badge. He is an elite shooter at an 83-point rating. Not good at defense, not good at playmaking, rebound, but he would be a scorer on our team, our fictional team. Player number 3 is named Jared Rollins. He is a point guard, no secondary position, but his nickname is Flash. Now, I know one player whose nickname is Flash, and he really had the speed of Flash. So if your nickname is Flash and you don't have the speed, I'm going to be very upset with you. He is 6'4", 207. 31 is his jersey number. And he is a 74 overall. He's got a nice 3-point shot. But is he really fast, though? You cannot have that nickname without some type of speed. So let me find his speed rating. His speed rating is a 82 with the ball, which is below average for a point guard. So he's really not flash at all. He's really not flash at all. I mean, oh, you know what? Without the ball in his hands, he's pretty fast. But with the ball, he's not very fast. Okay, that is a third generated player. Let's move on to player number 4. Evan Jordan. Nickname is Bottoms. He is a center from Taiwan. Now, if your nickname is Bottoms, that means you got a nice jump shot. It's nothing but bottoms all net. So if my center's got a jump shot, that's kind of a W. He is 7'2", 261. And he's rocking some Huarache 2K4s, right? Yeah, some Huarache 2K4s. But these are player exclusives, which means that his name might be somewhere on the shoe. Either way, I knew that shoe. That's one of my all-time favorite shoes. His name is Bottoms, but he can't shoot the ball. He's a mid-range shooter, but he is a 69 overall, which is nice, but obviously not good. All right, player number 5 is going to be Edwin Steele. Nice name, Miracle Man. He is also a center out of St. Louis. Is he going to be one of those tall centers? Because 2K has this thing, yeah, where every center that they create is over 7 foot. So this guy's 7'1", What type of shoe? Those are Adidas. I have never seen those shoes before. They got like a strap across the top. Adidas posterized. All right. How good of a player are you though? He is a 73 overall. He is our best center on the roster. He can shoot the ball. All right. I love centers that can shoot. I mean, his defense is a B+. His rebounding is a C. Edwin Steele might be a steal of a player. You know what I'm saying? He might just be impactful. But this, again, is a rebuild, so all these players may be gone by the end of the challenge, you know? Rodman McNeil, nicknamed Dimes, but he is a center. He's Presbyterian. Oof, I hope I pronounced that right. All right, he's another center. He is 7 foot. He's got the shoulder sleeve, and he is the best center on the roster, and he's got a... Oh, man, he's better than Edwin Steele. A+ midi, B-. Oh, that's nice. B-3, A+ midi. Nobody has had a badge yet. Good perimeter defender. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong person. I was looking at the... Wait, was I looking at the wrong person? Yeah, okay, so D- perimeter. That makes way more sense. But he's a better rebounder. He can hit his threes. You know what? I may have to play somewhat of a game before I start doing the trades, because I got to see these players in action. None of these players are going to have quick draw, so jump shooting is going to be hard, and no badges. But I'm curious to how they play out before I actually do trades and stuff. Lucas Carroll, the dude, another center from Oklahoma. We're going to have a crazy center rotation. He is 6'11", the first small center. His wingspan is small too. And he's got those why not Russell Westbrooks on. Yeah. I feel like he's about to be bad. Let's see what his overall is. Yeah, I had a feeling about him. If you're going to be a center with a minimum wingspan and you can't shoot, yeah, that's tough. So we have how many players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. Only 3 more to be created. And this guy is another babyface. He literally looks like the first guy we created. Dale Pope, the Wizard. He is a point guard from Duke. All right. A prestigious basketball college. He is 6'1", so he's a short king. What type of shoes are those? I can't even tell. That's irrelevant. I'm just a sneaker guy, so I'm always going to look at the shoes. But he is not good either. 70 overall. He's 6'1", so he's small. Let's keep it moving with this guy. All right. That boy got some butterfly ears. I see you. Eric Whitney. He is the great one. Cal State. Let's see. He is 6'2", but are you going to be a baller? He is not. This is the very last player to be created. The highest overall has been Bradley Fox. Let's see this guy looks like a center. Just from his face and his shoulders, I can tell this man's a center. He's a power forward, okay? A Conrad Mann, nicknamed Shake and Bake. Power forward, small forward from Penn. He is going to be 6'7". Sneakers. Ooh, I know those sneakers. Those are Adidas, but I can't remember the name of it. All right, how good of a player are you? He is not very good at all. So these are our 10 auto-generated players. The best player is Bradley Fox, and the worst player is Lucas Carroll. Now I had to put him on a team and get to rebuild him. So here's the roster. It's looking kind of rough, man. Not a single shooting guard was created, running a power forward at small forward. And the crazy thing about that is he's not even a secondary small forward. We just have this random dude running small forward from us. Shout out to Everett Oliver, though. I want to play like a couple minutes of a game. You know what I'm saying? I just want to play a couple minutes of a game. Let's go against the Cavs. So that should be fun. That's not a very elite team, but they do got Drummond, who may kill us on the glass. No badges. Center should be tough. But I just want to play a couple minutes, y'all. That's it. Because we're traded pretty much everybody. It is a 1-year rebuilding challenge. We have to turn this team into a championship. Started with nothing but 76 overalls and lower. None of them is going to have good trade value because none of them have good potential. You know what I'm saying? So let me just have some fun. Play around with these people. Home court advantage is a D. That is very tough. Somebody just walk in here and just take things over. See how this goes. I mean, I'm looking at the top right corner and just looking at all the players like statistics or like the attributes. Not bad. Oh my God. Drummond is trying to bully. And I foul immediately. All right. I foul immediately. But hey, Drummond was trying to bully our center, bro. And that's just not cool. And he missed a free throw. Ball don't lie. Not a foul. All right. Let's go. I forget Jared Rollins. I think this guy's name. He's got an A+3. That is amazing. I think this is the guy whose nickname was Flash. Hold on. Let me see some of that speed. Oh, that's a mismatch. No. Get it to the power forward. Get it to the power forward. That is a mismatch if I've ever seen one. That boy is small. Who dunked that? Oh, Robin McNeil with the, hold on. We got to view this highlight. Boom, drop step. He had a baby on him. One more time. Boom, drop step. Oh, man, he may mess around and be safe on this team the way he just performed. Hey, not bad defense so far. We got Darius Garland in this corner. He don't know what to do with the ball. He don't know what to do. It's 4 seconds, Darius. It's good defense. We need that board, though. Drummond's on that team. Drummond's on the team. We're not going to get a single rebound with this man on the team. Drummond is a god in 2K. He is an absolute god in 2K. With his elite rebounding ability, he is like the prime center. Are they going to switch again? They're not going to switch. I just wanted to see somebody get drop step. Here, our boy from Mexico. He's usually a power forward, so to see him with the ball in his hand is kind of weird. Oh, that's a jumper. That's a jumper. That's a kind of a late, but that's 3 for our boy Jared Rollins. Now, personally, I mean, honestly, I don't think this is a Hall of Fame. It might be on rookie. It might be on pro. I don't really know. I don't really care. I'm just trying to have fun. This man's perimeter defense is a D-. Look at his defensive stats. Oh, man, that's rough. He can't get over the screen, and that's probably a bucket. No good. Never mind. We're gone. This is our best player, too, isn't he? Yeah, he's got a cold zone. Imagine having a cold zone. I want to see McNeil get that ball again. Uh-oh. No. It's Edwin Steele's time. Darius, I'm sorry. You get drop stepped again. You're getting drop stepped again. Our big man are taking advantage of the switches that the Cavs are doing. All right, I'm going to have one more offensive possession, then that's it. Oh, what a steal. Oh, what? Guess I'm used to my team. Oh, what a steal. Nope, never mind. Here's Drummond trying to bully our big man again. That's great defense. That's great defense. They got Kevin Love, too. Oh, my God. McNeil with a big-time block. They're just kind of sweet in the paint, to be honest. We can't get a board. All right, I want to see a jump shot from this Fox guy. Fox is supposed to be our best offensive player. Oh, nope. That's it. I'm out. That jump shot was nasty. Okay, so now it's time to actually get to rebuilding. It was fun while it lasted, but everybody's probably getting traded. Let's take a look at some trade value from these players because, okay, 2.5, 2.5, 2. Yeah, no real assets unless our draft picks are super valuable. 3-star, 2.5. Okay, you know what? I can make things happen. I'm known for making things happen when there's not a lot of hope. You know what I'm saying? So off rip, we're trading for Zach LaVine and Denzel Valentine. That's a deal. Like even right now, Zach LaVine. Let me simulate one game with Zach LaVine on this team. He's gonna drop like 50. He's gonna drop like 50. Watch. The same Cavs game that we just simmed out of. Zach LaVine won us that game. He had 28. What if we win another game? I was about to say, is our team low-key nice? All right, so first trade is done. Let's try to upgrade our center position somehow. Denzel Valentine, you gotta go, bro. I'm just not a fan of Denzel Valentine. Not in real life, not in this game. He's just, you know what I'm saying? He's just kind of there a lot of the times. I'm gonna trade for Brook Lopez. We're exchanging first-round picks. Now, this first-round pick is least valuable than ours, but it's still a first-round pick in exchange. And Brook Lopez is gonna run some power forward for us because his overall goes up, especially with his stretch ability. I know that this year in real life he struggled from the 3, but his 3-point rating is still usable. 72 3 is not bad. He was called Splash Mountain last season, y'all. He can do it. He can do it. He was having an off season. So okay, so we made 2 trades there. Robin McNeil, I gotta trade you, bro. You had a good, amazing drop step, an amazing drop step from our guy, but he's got to go, and we're getting Montrezl Harrell. We threw in Edwin Steele as well, I'm pretty sure, in that trade. But we're going to get Montrezl, make him a power forward. We're going to flip Montrezl Harrell. Y'all know the vibes, man. Montrezl is just, he's a very good player. Do not get me wrong. But when you throw him into the trade finder, you know, he's going to get good options. He's going to get good things. And I may build my own trade. I see Kristaps Porzingis here. He's a guy that we could trade for. But I'm going to try to build my own trade for a player. I'm going to try to trade for Pascal Siakam again. Last time I tried to trade for him, it was a failure. It was not a good attempt. But the good thing about Montrezl Harrell is that his contract is small, just like Pascal's. So we add a trade exception. They're gonna say no, which is okay right now, because not only do we have picks, we have a guy like Everett Oliver that you would want, and you give us back Malcolm Miller, and then we'll give you a second. We'll give you another second, and then one more first, and then that is gonna be the trade that gives us Pascal Siakam. All right, how is his shot tendency now? It's above average. You remember early in 2K, they had our boy Pascal Siakam's shot tendency at like a 30. When he would finish seasons averaging like 8 points per game, You know what? We're not having that anymore. We're not having that anymore. So now that we have Pascal, we don't even need Brook anymore. So we're going to flip Brook Lopez for a center. Hey, I mentioned how good of a center Drummond is in 2K. This guy's just a rebounding machine. He's a defensive machine in 2K. So he's coming onto the team. So we have an all-star, a former all-star, a gritty point guard, and Zach LaVine, who is going to be like our catalyst offensively. Malcolm Miller is our best small forward, so that's definitely got to change. Off the bench, we still have Jared Rollins, who's averaging. How much is he averaging in those 2 games? He's averaging 11 points per game, 52% from the field. He's doing his thing, but he's a point guard that's not passing the ball. I don't really like that. So the rest of our team needs a lot of help. Matthew Dellavedova is on the roster, and that's just not going to do it for me. We only have 2 picks left, so I think we're going to have to trade our 2 point guards for picks. I have to get more assets, and I don't see any. All right, forget Matthew Dellavedova. I'm going to trade Patrick Beverley for a pick. Maybe not. I mean, I can. But Trade Finders is not breaking it. So what we're going to have to do is go to Team Intel. Go to a team that has positive cap space, like the Sun, to try to get their pick. Or the Bulls, try to get their pick. Or the Hawks. One of those 2 teams is going to take Patrick Beverley for a first-round pick. I'm going to trade for Robert Covington. He's going to get flipped immediately. I'm not falling for a trap. He will not end up on this team. Even though we do need a small forward, and he will fit that perfectly overall-wise. He just makes our team look better. But we just picked him up to flip him at an 85 overall with a first-round pick. So this is the type of trade I was looking for. See, this is why you trade for Robert Covington sometimes, because he becomes a valuable asset when you change his overall. We get a point guard and a small forward. I'm going to make Bogey the small forward. Or I can make Zach LaVine the small forward, I guess. Both their overall goes up by 1, so it doesn't really matter. So our start lineup is looking nice. It's just this bench needs some help if our 6th man is Tyson Chandler. Not defensive player of the year, Tyson Chandler. We're talking about 37-year-old Tyson Chandler is our 6th man right now. And that is not going to cut it. How much money do we have in cap? 20 million in cap. Okay. And I think we only have a 2nd-round pick left. So we have to somehow turn Matthew Dellavedova in the 2nd-round pick into assets. And the first trade-off we get is for Felicio. So I don't know how we're going to improve this bench right now. All right, the Trailblazers are trying to give me a 1st-round pick. Can I keep my 2nd? They really want that 2nd-round pick. Oh, man, that means so much to us. Sure. Okay, we have a valuable asset in a pick, all right? So you know what? Can I just flip? Let me see something. I want to just test the waters on Tyson Chandler as well. Can I flip him for a pick somehow? Is there a team out there willing to give me a pick? I saw a 2nd-round pick there. Ooh, hold on. Y'all see what I see? No. We can't do that trade. We can't do that trade. I'm going to do that trade for the 2nd-round pick. That pick may be valuable later. I know it's half a star. Listen, I know it's only half a star, but you never really know. So Matthew Dellavedova in that 1st-round pick we got from the Trailblazers. Please. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, 80 overall. Nemanja Bjelica to be our 6th man. But I need like a 2-for-1 deal. Something like this. But they can't be the same position. I need a 2. Blake Griffin? This contract is huge. Like literally one of the biggest in the league. I can't do that deal. I can't do that deal. I need like a 2-for-1 deal. 2 decent players. And I don't see it. What if I threw that 2nd? I will give you both of my assets. I need something. Somebody please pick up my phone. Help me. This is better. TJ McConnell and Doug McDermott. Can I keep my 2nd-round pick? I can keep my 2nd-round pick. That 2nd-round pick is about to save this rebuild. So we just got our bench better. We have a point guard. We have a small forward that we can trust. Now we have Dale Pope, one of the babyface assassins, in the 2nd-round pick from the Warriors. Okay, Robin Lopez. That would be an upgrade. That would definitely be an upgrade. See, Myers Leonard. Who else is here? Oh, Jordan McRae. He had a couple games in Washington this season where he was really, really good. Tough. We trade for Robin. I'm trading for Robin. Who? Robin the Bank. You know what I'm saying? So now our team has a 8-man rotation of players that we can trust. And we need a shooting guard or a power forward. Interesting. Jamal. Yep. Power forward. Zebo? Sure. 30. Oh, we can't do that. We need to make a roster spot. 38-year-old Zebo is coming to the team, it looks like. We're going to get rid of one of these auto-generated guys. 38-year-old Zebo is going to be on the team and be a rotational piece. So the team is De'Aaron, Bogey, Zach LaVine, Pascal Siakam, Andre Drummond. We have Zebo, Jamal Crawford, two of the oldest players in the league right now. Like literally 30. He's 38. Wasn't he just 37? Is today his birthday? TJ McConnell, Doug McDermott, and Robin Lopez to finish out the rotation. We have to see what the system fit is going to be. Space and pace triangle, 7 seconds or less. All of those balance works as well. So we probably just going to go balance because that's like the space and pace. We'll go space and pace. And now we are ready to simulate games. Let's see how this first week of the NBA season is for us. I'm expecting nothing but W's. De'Aaron Fox for first round pick and Devontae Graham. I can't do that. De'Aaron Fox, nope. But we do end up going 3-1 this week, including beating Montrezl Harrell and the Raptors. I'm guessing that Drummond, what a game. Zach LaVine looking good. Zach Randolph, oh, he still got a lot left in the tank, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to simulate the season. I don't know if we're winning the championship, but it's worth the try. All right, so we won 59 games. Yada, yada. None of this is relevant to us. We weren't the best team in the league. Kind of scary moment. What team are we again? We're the Magic. We're the Orlando Magic. We have all NBA third team. Pascal Siakam, 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 2 blocks. 2 blocks with Pascal is amazing. 50, 40, not 90 because he couldn't hit 90% of his free throws, but great percentages from our guy. I'm so happy I was able to trade for him. I've been trying to trade for that man like every video for the past week or so, and we finally were able to pull it off. Let's take a look at the rest of the statistics. Zach LaVine led us in scoring. That's not surprising. 50, 40, 82, his percentages. De'Aaron Fox. Everybody shot really efficient on the team, which is exactly what we wanted. This the signs of a championship roster. Zach Randolph, 12 points per game. Yes, we're rounding up heavily for Zach Randolph. Jamal Crawford, 10 points per game. 6-man types beat. Bogey only averaged 8 points per game is in a starting role. Interesting. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Playoff time. It should be great. I don't know if we're going to win the championship, but it's worth a try. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. First round, we're going against the Miami Heat, and we're using the current roster, so y'all know what this Heat roster looks like. They're starting Jay Crowder and Iggy at the 4 and the 2. And we get out of there pretty easily. A 7-2 matchup ends in a sweep. And we go against Toronto again. All right, Toronto, let's see what y'all can do. Pascal's getting his revenge because y'all traded him away after he helped y'all win a championship last season. Y'all traded me for Montrezl Harrell's 3-1 series. Orlando. We're in the conference finals to go against Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Let's see how this goes. They are the 1 seed. We are the 2 seed. They're up 2-1. It's 2-2. 3-2 Orlando. And we get to the finals to go against the Lakers. Now, the last time these two teams matched up in the finals, Kobe played. And it was not good for Orlando. Yeah, it wasn't great. But there's no Kobe on this team. They do have LeBron and Anthony Davis. Let's see. Game 1 is them. Game 2 is us. Game 3 is us. Come on. Oh, that was it. That's it. 4-1. 4-1, baby. And I told y'all Drummond is a cheat code in 2K. Y'all didn't want to believe me. Trade for Drummond. The man averaged 3 steals a game and 2 blocks. 17 points per game, 15 rebounds. Amazing. 2 assists. Shout out to Drummond, man. Now, I don't know if he's going to ever get a Finals MVP in real life. But in 2K, he can do that. And De'Aaron Fox has 7 turnovers in the elimination game. Not good. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. I've been streaming pretty often on Twitch. If that sounds interesting to y'all, it's in the description. And come hang out. We haven't really been playing 2K like that, but we've been playing other games. And other games are fun too, you know? So, thank y'all. Peace.